Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the stream. All the familiar faces. How you doing? Hey, Stuff. Hey, Dimitri. Nomad of the Nebula. Welcome. Riptide. Welcome. Mason Towns. First time on stream, I think. Welcome, welcome. I hope you have a good time with us today. The fried blobfish. I don't believe I've seen you here before either. Hi. Hey, Gildan. How you doing? My newfie viewer. You had the perfect timing. You just got on stream. Perfect. Hello, hello, Ozzy. How do you like the new overlay? We've got a new Patreon over here, a new Patreon supporter, Ozzy Roll. We did his submission last stream, so now he's immortalized on the Wall of Fame here. I you guys are excited about this stream. We're gonna be rendering with color all of the different different Hollow Knight characters that we created a couple streams ago. The rendered out perfect. I'm glad you like it. Here, we can even give people a bit more of a full screen view. Get an idea. No, I'm pretty happy with it myself. Can you do a small silk song on a cat with a needle? Well, I am doing a small silk song, but he's not on a cat. He's on a tardigrade. So we actually already designed the ones that we're going to be rendering today. And today we're going to focus on the rendering. The detail is crazy. Thank you, thank you. Settle the debate, beans or cheese? Sorry, I can't settle that for you. It's gonna have to be an eternal war, or you're gonna have to make peace and come to terms that beans and cheese are good together. You'll be right back. No worries, no worries. So yeah, just a quick reminder at the beginning of stream, you know, if ever you guys are inclined to support me on Patreon, you can get a full render like Riptide and Aussie Roll here. But if not, I just appreciate you guys just being here, so thank you so much. All right. Let's get to it. Nachos, best of both worlds. Yeah, you can put beans on nachos. Yo, Ink, give me a random bug Pokemon for me to draw Hollow Knight Silksong style. Oh, that's an interesting combo. The only thing that comes to mind right now is the like Diglett trio. Maybe that could be fun, and not too hard. Sick drawings. Ah, yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, these are all the inks we did. Basically, if I do like a little bit of a recap, we all brainstormed together to see what kind of biome we wanted to create, as if we were creating like a Silksong DLC, and we landed on a microscopic kind of theme. So the idea is this character here is a painter, loosely based off the Picasso bug, and he's in the search of rare pigments, and he's searched far and wide, sorry, and now he wants to journey into the microscopic to see if he can find small bugs or material from which he can derive some new pigments from. And so he teams up with this moth scientist, loosely based off Albert Einstein, if you can recognize kind of like the tongue sticking out to the side and the crazy hair, which we're gonna render as a cocoon. And this character basically shrinks Hornet to like a microscopic size in a petri dish, where she then rides a tardigrade to get around. And in this world, we created a bunch of different enemies for that she might have to fight along the way. Some bacteria themed ones, some virus themed ones, and oh yeah, and we also created this nifty character, kind of like a Grim Reaper Witch Doctor combo type of design. And yeah, that's about it. So we're gonna be rendering those today. Let me just catch up with chat. Everyone stop. As leader of the Bean Cult, I demand protest stop. I forgot Cheese's leader. He's not here though. Who was the cheese leader? Guys, make him draw Powerpuff Girls. Maybe on my stream where I draw like everyone's suggestions, I can do that for you. That's most of the time that's what I do on stream, but this stream we're gonna be doing some so a where there's more context to this stream. You know, we started a couple streams ago. We're gonna finish it this stream and render them as Hollow Knight characters. Each of Picasso Bug's eyes should be a different color, like blobs of paint. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea, Hen. I started the secret bean and said bean cult first, didn't I? I think so. I'm not sure. The Aphid Mafia. Yeah, welcome back, Grolio. Grolio, Mr. Aphid. The Hat War started? Oh no, is there another faction in my chat now? The Aphids want an alliance with the Beans? Ooh, are we only gonna get peace by creating alliances now against each other? It's interesting developments. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is actually just duplicate the line art and see if I can actually fill in colors, and if that works well enough. I think so. And then if I alpha lock that, and the true test is if when I come in with another paint, will it it does cause the outlines to change as well. Alright, yeah, we want a clean result, so the first step is gonna be to just fill in all of these characters with a plain color, and then we're gonna go back in and color them. I'm gonna lurk for a while, gonna have dinner, BRB. No worries, Ozzy, no worries. Dave the Dodo, hi again. How are you doing? How's your day been? Fluff accepts the alliance. Okay, so alliances are popping up. It's progress. If you can unite against a common enemy, unison is unison, right? Forget top hats, graduation caps on top. Are you a recent graduate? Is this why you're spreading the graduation hat propaganda? And one done. Oh, no, the paintbrush too. Yeah, it shouldn't be too long to just do this to all of these. I'll try to do my best to do it fast so we can get to putting the colors in. But hopefully this part is also satisfying. I don't make too many mistakes along the way. Why is there a hat war now? Do we have to determine what the best hat is? We had food wars, now we have hat wars? The crowns have fighted nearly all the top hats. I like top hats. I feel like people with top hats are distinguished gentlemen. I feel like we need more top hats in society. You know, like I want to go outside and just see someone just wearing a top hat. We've lost top hats in our general culture. Now they're just a hat of the past. You know? And everyone clearly seems to still like them, because half of all my half of all the things that I end up having to summon for you guys have top hats on. So you guys clearly still love the top hats. How do we bring top hats back? Maybe the top hat cult is the cult that I need to join. This hat war will last for 10 days. Okay. Is this day 1? Also, if any of you guys are interested, we have a Discord server. So if you guys want to get your roles for whatever faction you're in, either the aphid faction, the cheese faction, the bean faction, or maybe now the hat faction, feel free to go claim your role on the server and plot against the others. Here we have it, folks. Hat wars over Thompson. Decided top hats are better. Yeah. I mean, I definitely want to see them resurface. They've been lost to the archives of time. Clearly beloved, but rarely used. Oh no, I have to go. I pass on Riptide. I pass it on to Riptide as a second bean leader. Take care. I might come back. No worries, stuff. Thanks for stopping by for just a little bit. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. You are cool. Hey, Kugel Stitch. It's been a while. I haven't seen you for a while now. One of my OGs. How are you doing? I'm glad you could make it to the stream today. Remind me, what's the ink figure that I drew for you? Wait, actually, I think it was you, right? The ink figure I drew for you was your profile picture, I think. Doing great. Need to visit this channel more often. Hell yeah. I mean, especially now that we're doing streams every day. Yeah, we started doing streams every day last week. I think this might be my 6th stream, something like that. Something along those lines. Hello, Dave. How's it going? You drew me, yes. Awesome that you remember. Hell yeah, I remember. Here, let's see if I can even like pinpoint you. So like today, I actually scanned all of my ink figure pictures, pages into like really high definition scans. So like if you zoom in, you know, like you can even see like the grain of the paper. You know, that's how HD we're looking. And I think you, oh yeah, you're right here. Right next to the two-headed worm. Yeah. You were on my second page, you know, second of 9. So definitely an OG. You cannot possibly hope to fight an army of blue caps at an immeasurable scale. I'll fight it. That's fantastic. So what'd you guys do today? Anything interesting? Here we have some weather forecasts for freezing rain. All the schools have closed, and other establishments as well. Actually, that I'm warning you guys right now. I might my power might cut out at some point. So if it does, the stream might just end abruptly, and that's probably gonna be why. Tornado watch where you live? Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I hope that doesn't come to pass. How will you win when my army is so vast? I mean, I don't wanna brag, but look at my army. It's not only is it vast, it is varied. And with variety comes all sorts of unique powers. And I don't think your hats stand a chance, unfortunately. So you can try and defeat another faction in chat, but you're not defeating the Ink Lord. Keep summoning Mighty Wizard. I'm going because it's late here in Germany. Much love. Hey, no worries, no worries. I'm glad you could pop by the stream even for a little bit. Chat, we shall unite and defeat the Ink army. The irony. The irony is real, right? Because at the same time, you guys are the Ink army. You know what? I'm abandoning top hats. I'll stick with the Ink army. They have a fish tank. They do have a fish tank. Yeah, it's somewhere on screen, right? Yeah, it's right next to my camera up here, past the goose. Oh no, I would rather perish than fight the Ink Lord. My words were directed at the other factions. If anything, I will be creating an alliance with the Ink Lord. Well, like I said, if I'm gonna be backing any alliance, I'm gonna be backing the one that includes the top hats, because I want to see them resurge. I want people to wear top hats on the streets casually. If I can see that one day, my life will be complete. But wouldn't the hats be able to control whoever is wearing them? Would they? Are these mind control hats? Is this why I'm trying to get everyone to wear my inky top hats so I can mind control them? Y'all, I'm really bad at this. I think I'm just gonna stick to original characters. I'm not good at combining stuff. Hey, Nebula, do you want some tips? Um, 'Cause if you go back to the stream where I started actually making these Hollow Knight characters, the very first stream, like the whole first hour of the stream, I'm actually analyzing the Hollow Knight art style and deriving like a set of rules for myself so that I can make sure that whatever I create is fits in the Hollow Knight universe in terms of art style. So if you want to go check out the VOD for that, it might help you. And I think I might also make a YouTube video based based on that premise. But no promises on that. That might come a bit later. I thought that artist would go the Barrett way in terms of hats. Barrett's a cool hat too, not gonna lie. Yes, it's a water bear. Soxy the canvas. How are you doing? I think it's your first time on stream, right? Yes, we're doing a Hornet on the back of a tardigrade. We ideated all these characters a couple streams ago, and today we're coloring them. So I hope you can have a chill time with us. Pick a faction in the chat, and yeah, vibe. Hornet in the back of a mutant Appa. Yeah. He really does give Appa vibes, which I'm all here for. One of my favorite cartoons. I really like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Chakra slapping the Silk Mother. Is that what you would like to see as a summon? What did you think of James Cameron's Avatar? You mean like the one with like the bunch of like special effects and stuff that has nothing to do with Avatar: The Last Airbender? You're talking about like the blue aliens? Soxy, so for this stream specifically, we're gonna be rendering all of the ones that we did on that other stream. So we're not gonna be doing any new ones this stream. But if you come back tomorrow, I'm gonna be summoning everyone's suggestions live on stream, like I did yesterday, and you can expect something like this, where I really went. I did everyone's suggestion that came to stream, and you can see, we're not too many people on here. We're around like 12 viewers right now. So we usually get to summon everyone during a stream, which is kind of awesome. So chakra slap. I mean, yeah, we can definitely draw that for you. Next stream though. Awesome. So yeah, I stream every day at the 6 p.m. So feel free to come back tomorrow night, and we'll get that done for you. if you'd like to just vibe with us now, I'd love to have you stay as well. Get to know the chatters. Vibe with me. It's been fun times so far. I'm gonna dip to rewatch the other streams so that I know how to actually draw Hollow Knight style characters. Sure, yeah. Yeah, you should be good with the first hour of that stream. Maybe skip the very beginning intro, but you know, like I look at all of them, you know, like all of the different characters from Hollow Knight, and I like analyze them in terms of shape and all that. So, and on the stream after that, I also analyze them in terms of line art and color. Although we're only doing the color this stream, because last stream it took the whole stream to actually ink these characters, which I wasn't planning for. All right, perfect. Yeah. Got scared for a moment that I was filling in on a duplicated ink layer. That would have defeated the whole purpose of what I was trying to do. I also wish to summon Hollow Knight Ghost, as in the playable character in Hollow Knight. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Pick which one you want me to do first, and next stream we'll do that for you. I even summoned Hollow Knight Ghost and Hornet on the big page of ink figures. I think they're they're right here. Yeah. Chakra Slap first. Alright. Be happy to do that for you. There are currently 345 top hats, 288 blue cabs, 163 grad cabs, and 97 fireman hats. Where are you taking these numbers from? There's a war between the top hats and the blue caps. No. Make peace. Make alliances. Love, not war. Alright, it's 6:30 and we've done more than half. Okay, so I should be able to finish filling these in before 7. And then we start coloring. We're on a decent pace. You're so confused. It's okay, Soxy. They've created factions within the chat, and now they're fighting their wars. But you don't have to fight. You don't even have to pick a faction. You can just be a normal chatter, you know. You don't need to segment yourself into these cults. You can just be part of the ink cult, as are we all. I'm a living art supply. I should now be witnessing war. Oh, I should not be witnessing war, I'm guessing you meant. I mean, maybe the war will give you inspiration to use your art supplies. Hey, Kavira, Cult of the Ink game confirmed, as in Cult of the Lamb. Well, I do already have part of an ink game done. It's on my it's in my channel description. If you want to check that out. I did it after having done the first page of ink figures. Yeah, you played that? Hey, awesome. Did you get to the staff in the end? And did you collect all the wizards? All the did you kill all the rat wizards? Hey, awesome. Good job. I like Totodile. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can you do a gator in boxing gloves? That's an awesome idea. However, this stream we are rendering Hollow Knight characters that we ideated and sketched together during another stream. So we're going to be doing that to stream. But if you come back next stream, I'm going to be summoning everyone's suggestions as they ask for them. So you can come back then if you wish. And if you wish to just hang out now and see some cool Hollow Knight designs come to life, we'd love to have you. And here, since you just arrived, this is what we're working with so far. We got Hornet on the back of a tardigrade. We got a Reaper, Witch Doctor, an artist, a scientist, and a bunch of bacteria and virus-based enemies. And also in the chat, there's a hat/bean/cheese war going on, so feel free to step in and mediate. Hat Wars backstory. In 2023, Sir Top Hat planned to fight against the other hat towns in the UK. By 10th of March 2026, the fighting was fully planned, and today is the first day of war. Sounds like a shorts video I would make. The hats are fighting back! But the Blue Caps have taken center stage! They will not go down without a fight, nor will they go silently in that good night. Am I gonna have to create a poll to resolve this? A poll to see which faction wins? The Underpants team is not fighting? Oh god. Yes, yes, we will rage. Rage against the dying of the light. Alright, I'll give you guys a couple more minutes to really spread your propaganda about your factions. And then we're gonna have a preliminary poll right now to see what happens. Also make your alliances. Alliances will be key. Whatever happens in the poll is canon, so. And it's all a matter of numbers. As in any good cult. Riptide, is there any way you could keep track of all the different factions popping up? Ooh, the aphids are trying to ally with the grad caps. We shall accept the alliance with the aphids. I can. Well, I made a forum on Discord for them. Great. Everything leads to Inky War. That's why most of my videos are a battlefield. The soldier hats will definitely win this war. See. The war will be settled on Discord after stream. I call a ceasefire. Alright, 638. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Almost done all this filling in of the colors. Soxy, you're starting a new faction? I don't know if that's wise. There's already some established factions. If you go out on your own, you might not have many allies. You're gonna dip because you just got food? No worries, Nomad. Alright, one more! Hey, we're doing good. Doing good. right. That's all of them. Amazing. Oh, missed a little spot here. I did miss a bit of Hornet's Needle here, however. Let's see if we can sneak this in. Because it would go... Oh, I need my monoline. Where's my calligraphy brush? Where are you? Oh, there it is. Right underneath. Yeah, so I need this to be black. So the needle would go through like this. Yeah, something like that. I want to do layer, right? Yeah, I want to do layer. Perfect. Awesome. Just fill that in. There we go. Oh my god, moths would actually be the best weapon for this war. They would eat through all your fabric. The blue caps wish for an alliance with the artists. Oh, I'm gonna have to back the artist alliance too. We accept the blue caps. Pinworms are joining the war. Oh no. All right. So now let me look at the different characters and see what kind of similar vibe we might be going for. We'll start with the Picasso artist. I do like the color scheme of the Distant Villagers. Or maybe the pilgrims here. Actually, yeah, I think I like the pilgrims. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that and save it. Also take this color and save it. And also the kind of purplish they use for the shading. I'm gonna save that. And let's go from there. So if we take this initial color, oops, not clipping mask, we're gonna alpha lock this. Here goes nothing. The coloring process has begun. Yeah, nice muted cloak color. I do like that. Take out the spies? There's spies among us! Oh no. We will accept the moths with open arms if they wish for an alliance. his belly, I think it's like most of the bellies of these bugs are kind of like bluish. Yeah, they've got kind of like this tint to them. Save that, although this would also be a good hue. Let's see how it looks. It contrasts well with the coat. And we could, let's see, let's make these like some very saturated splashes of color. I think that could be fun. I think then this one, just kind of fill it in as if he's kind of looking through that. Yo, Ink, make the colors like droop out of the mask. Yeah, that could be interesting. All chatters head to the Discord for war convoy. That's a good base. Also, whoops. Yeah, here, let's take this as well. What if I do this type of stream again where I'm like making characters in like a similar fashion to a specific game, do you guys have any other suggestions for other games that I could make that we could make our own characters for? Zelda? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That could be fun. Bioshock. Ooh, yeah, do some like steampunk type characters. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, so we're first gonna put all the flat colors in, and then we're gonna go in and do the shading for all these. And also, what's nice about when like the flat colors are in, if I wanna, change this, I can then just drag it in. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Technical difficulties. Yeah, like that. I can then just drag it in to change it. So it's why I'm not too concerned about the original colors we're putting in. We can always change them easily. Like even this, I think I would probably make it more of a bluish tinge to fit the character. Yeah. Is it satisfying seeing them colored in after so much time of sketching and inking? Has Thompson even read chat in the past 20 minutes? Hey, I have. It's hard to keep up with the war. With the war of the hats, the beans, the cheese, the aphids. It's hard to keep up, yeah. Maybe do Ultra Kill for next stream. I haven't played Ultra Kill. What is Ultra Kill? Characters from Horizon Zero Dawn. Is that the one you're referring to? I haven't played the game, but I've seen trailers, and I think they do have some pretty fun character designs. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. Soxy's the only one that has went to Discord yet, lol. I think a lot of people on here also don't might not have Discord, that's why. Everyone else is busy watching stream. Yeah, it's almost like it's almost like the stream is the focus. How could that be? That is crazy. I require a representative in the Discord that will tell me what's happening and give orders to my army. Sir, yes, sir. We've got a representative. Um, this would be kind of a blade. Probably go into like a cool gray. I think the bacteria itself could be a nice pinkish red. That could be fun. Oh, my lights just flickered, guys. My lights just flickered. Maybe the maybe the stream will drop soon. I hope not, but I'm just warning you. I have to go to bed. No worries, no worries. I had imagined the Reaper to have glowing eyes, but maybe not. Oh, yeah, he could have. We're gonna do those kind of effects after we put in the flats anyway, so, you know, this can always change, you know, we can always, it's very easy to change the color like that. Oh, I forgot to put a strap on the syringe. Let's fix that real quick. Perfect. There was the bow, but no strap attaching it to the character. So I think I want this maybe just a much darker color. Oops, I don't want monoline anymore. Ink, after you render them, can we make a little spreadsheet describing their attacks or something like that? Alright, that could be fun. We could make like a kind of like a sheet like this, right? You know, where we like give them names, HP, maybe how they work a bit. Be a fun little thing to do. But we'll see how long rendering these take. See, can we make it look like it's full of like, bacteria liquid? Leave it at that for now, and we'll try to really make that work, that idea. Also, this kind of needs to get removed, right? No, because it would be would actually be something that would get pushed. Realizing I forgot a couple mechanical functions of this syringe. Since I need this to be absolutely straight. Do that like that. And then, whoa, did I do it on? Oof, yeah, I did that on the wrong layer. It's okay, try that again. Bacteria, the infection, yellow. Oh yeah, yellow could be cool too. Yeah. We'll try and color drop a couple colors after. I just did red because when you're doing a design, you want to try and keep the colors to a minimum, like not too many colors. So if I can keep it in the shades of red and then blue for this one, I think it would be good. But we can try to change both of like whatever is red here to yellow. See if we like it better as yellow or not. As we revisit. Yeah, I think it's a good suggestion. That's not straight. I kind of like the pinkish color. Yeah, I kind of like it too. It looks like it's really like the juice of like this bacteria. So I think it fits pretty well. But we can do that same principle with also a yellow color. So we shall see. Uh, 60-30-10 rule to colors. I've actually never heard of that rule. Is it like 60% of it is like one color, another 30% is another, and then another 10 is another color? I'd never heard of that specific rule. I just know to, you know, keep it to like usually 2, max 3 colors, and you know, try to have the colors harmonize in a specific way, either by, you know, being like close to each other on the color wheel, or even completely opposite for contrast. But interesting, yeah, I'll have to look up that theory, the 60-30-10. It intrigues me. All right, there we go. Now the syringe actually makes sense. This can be like this can be like the plastic again, where you kind of see through. I would still put it a bit darker. Yeah, it's looking pretty decent. All right. Saturn, hey, how you doing? Our convert from Twitch. How are you doing, Saturn? Glad to have you here. We've started rendering the Hollow Knight characters that we developed last time. So right now we're just putting in the flats, and then we're gonna go back and do the shading. I, there is also already a concept of silk. Those are dope. Thank you. Yeah, I remember you, of course. Of course I remember you. Yeah, silk already kind of has a color to it in Hollow Knight, so I am gonna take it directly from here. Um, this. What about the line art? Is it completely white? It does seem completely white. Interesting. So I'm gonna. Did anyone catch my 40K reference? I probably wouldn't. It's not a. It's not specific media that I've consumed. But yeah, Saturn, tell your friends to follow me on Twitch. I need to grow my Twitch. I gotta get I gotta get to 25 followers, I think, to to get closer to being affiliate. So if you got any friends who like art, maybe send them my way. Understandable, just surprised no other 40K fans. Actually, I'm gonna color the line art and see what it looks like. I wasn't gonna do it right away, but kind of in the mood for this one. I'll lock that. Oh, seems I missed a bit of that section there. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Should have had these on different layers. I didn't think about it. I just merged all of my different line art layers without thinking. So gotta touch a bit of this up. It's okay, we'll manage. The moths are not in his possession. Speaking of moths, right? That's what I'm rendering right now. Dimitri. Back in with the cheese. Yeah, another game I was thinking of maybe doing characters for was Cuphead. Because I was thinking that could also be a fun game to play on stream, and maybe I could like play it one day and then the next day draw characters for it. Be a fun change of pace. since some of you guys were vocal about being interested in seeing me play some games. I think that'd be very fun. Why don't we mix games? I mean, it would be a nice creativity challenge to mix game concepts and designs. Yeah, I think that could be fun. But I also really like the idea of like delving into a specific art style and really understanding it. And then like understanding it to the point where you can create your own unique characters. I think that's a really that's the most fun I kind of get out of this. Oh yeah, look at that silky moth hat, looking good. That silky cocoon. To mix, you need to understand them all. Yeah, I mean, yeah, ideally, right? You would have to understand both of them very well, and then really pick and choose which elements from each that you want. And I mean, since I've done Hollow Knight, well, I'm doing Hollow Knight. Maybe if I do another one, then we can also do one where we mix them together after. I think also, you know, like, even for me, like, portfolio-wise, I think doing studies of these different games and making creatures in their style is a good portfolio exercise. If ever if ever streaming and YouTube doesn't work out and I need to try build up an art portfolio. BRB, gotta have dinner. All right, no worries. See you in a bit. Horizon sounds fun. I really have to play it. Would that be a fun game to play on stream? Is it like mainly like story based? And also, how long is it? $30 long? Alright, I mean, at my pace of streaming, which is 3 hours, that's still 10 streams. I think it'd be good to play. It's long and very story based. I think it's like 14 to 20 hours. I mean, maybe. I just don't know, right? Because like I'm known for my for my art content. So I don't know to what extent like I wanna play games on this channel. I mean, I personally have fun playing games, so I wouldn't mind streaming games. It almost feels like I need like another channel for games. Or maybe like maybe I just post the VODs on another channel and still stream on this one. I don't know. There's a lot to think about. But definitely also any game that like kind of is more or less art related. I would definitely be down to play on stream, like if I can really like correlate it in. Mr. Stupid Teacher, hey, welcome back. Thank you for commenting on my videos. I saw that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Did you did you watch any of them or did you just comment on them? Shaw! Ediro! I watched the ball. Uh. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean by that. What ball? Get good. Yeah, I can't do that one. Get good. Oh, you watched them all. Oh, wow. I have a lot of videos on my channel. Like a lot of shorts and the color of the pigment will stain them. Also, dude, just let me watch the stream in peace. What? What's happening? Guarana? 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 I forget how she says that one. Every time I start saying like Silksong or Hollow Knight, like little phrases, the one that always comes back to my head though is Bapanada from the first Hollow Knight. Bapanada. Soxy wants the royal moths for the artist war or some shit. Oops. Got a little pink tongue. We can kind of give him the same juice in his vials that his character has. We can always come back and change the color, but for now I'm gonna leave him like that. And yeah, we need like a gray. So I was envisioning a bit of a yellow in these circles. So if we do them like yellow and brown, you know, the patch could be kind of like orangish. Keep it in that same color scheme. I believe this we just wanted to kind of make it dark. Yeah. It's looking good. Ooh, exciting. The tardigrade. Actually, let's go see if we can color pick Hornet. Oh, do I not have Hornet here? Oh no, she's here. I feel like she's so faded out though. Is this really the red color that she has in game? Arido! Shaw! Garana! Is that how you say it? Garana! Is it when like she's like using her heel? Arido! Ink for another Silksong summoning stream. Can you do Grolio the Aphid? Yeah, well, I mean, if I just do another regular like summoning stream like last stream, I can still do Silksong characters. I just won't render them all the way. I thought the Einstein was a bacteria guy, but he's Grasshopper. Amazing. Oh, whoops. I mean the idea was moth, I think. Yeah. And like he has like a moth cocoon on his head. For the tardigrade, what kind of color are we thinking? Maybe kind of like the Flukes. I think the Flukes could be a good base color. Yeah, we'll try that. Oops. I'm excited for Tardigrade. Hell yeah, me too. I think he might be the fan favorite out of all of these. Start with that. And oops. And yeah, let's go get the Hornet colors, even though I feel like they're really. Oh, but this is Hornet in Hollow Knight. I think Hornet in Silk Song, which we're not gonna actually see here, does have a red coat with more saturation. Yeah, a touch more tan. Yeah. Real water bear is actually pale. It's pretty pale, yeah. Just keep it white. I don't want to keep it white, but we'll see. But yeah, let's and yeah, the helmet is just white. That makes sense. Ah, keep clicking the wrong one. So yeah, let's do her helmet. And her coat. I think the needle is white as well. Yeah, that seems right. Then these we can color. Maybe this one more of a pink. And here, yeah, we can do a yellowish one. It seems I forgot one of the straps in the line art too. Let me add that in real quick. Chicken waffles. You just ate garlic bread and you gotta go? Is it because your breath stinks? Don't worry, we won't judge you. Seems good. Cast Fireball. I don't think the Tardigrade will survive the Fireball. Oh, but he's protected by Gildan's Ice Goose. Garlic Bee. Oh, that'd be a fun, funning figure to draw. why is there some patches in my coloring? It's a bit annoying. Oh well. All right. So we'll do this one next. And I think I wanted his crystal to be the same as these crystals. So it has the very light color on the line art. I cast, I don't know what's happening. That's fair. That's fair. I only half know what's happening, so we're in the same boat, Ozzy. We're in the same boat. Don't you worry. You can just chat to me if you wish. Oh yeah, Ozzy, we were talking about like the the mug, right? If you have any other like ideas, instead of a mug, like if you'd want it to be more of like a thermos or like a tote bag or like whatever, just let me know. It doesn't have to be a mug, but if you'd like it to be a mug, it can be. That was just the first suggestion. What's your favorite type of animal? I'm a big fan of snails. I've had snails as pets a couple times. You like the mug idea? Great. Stick to that then. Yeah, I've had snail pets a couple times. They're really low maintenance because if you don't feed them for a while, they kind of just go into hibernation. And I really don't want any pets that are like high maintenance. I have my hands full maintaining my own life. I don't need extra responsibility. Oh yeah, it's looking like a Hollow Knight crystal. What were these things called again? They were based off a certain type of creature, certain type of virus creature type thing. I'm not sure what color we were kind of planning to use for these. Bacteriophage, thank you. Let's see. Bacteriophage. I'm guessing like all the colors that they kind of put on these like depictions are just to make it clear the distinctions. They don't act. This isn't actually the real colors. They're probably even this is probably not the real colors. They're probably like showing using a specific light to be able to photograph them. But they seem to often be depicted with pink, red, or green. sometimes blue. Alright. Wow, I butchered that spelling. Well, I was able to read it nonetheless, so. And you just replaced an A with an O. That's all. O with an A, that is. You usually found blue and green, yeah. But since I'm going pink on the crystal, I think going pink. Maybe I go green with the body. I'll block that. And the head. Maybe it could be this color. The match crystal. Since the kind of the shading in the crystal is going to be kind of like that, so yeah, that's good. Or unless I kind of make it as if this part is also kind of crystalline. No, I think I'll keep it like that for now. This guy just seems like he would be blue to me. Let's make him blue. Put a dark color here. Same dark color here for this hole. Let's get some different colors. Kind of yellowish. Pink tongue. You don't have your glasses. You don't have your glasses, so you thought you wrote it wrong. No, you did pretty well. Pretty well. Decide what color these gases are. Maybe greenish. I like the newt noodle enemy. Yeah. A lot of simple designs down here. Oh, here we kind of missed erasing a bit of the line art. I'll go back in. There we go. Not sure how much I'm vibing this yellow color though. I kind of want to make him like the flukes as well. You have returned! Welcome back! how was supper? And here, this is like mold. Definitely some like green and some blues, I'm thinking. Something like that. This one too is mold. I'm gonna temporarily give kind of the flute color. Seems like a safe bet for now, and we can change it up after. Hello everybody, my name is Welcome. One of the best Markiplier clips. I haven't seen that clip. I don't want it to be a bit like the inside of a bacteria. How they like when they do it in diagrams, they show it as different colors. Maybe. Leave it at that for now. Come back to it. This guy is clearly a mutant, one of these. So, color him such. Looks like an egg on toast. Yeah, it does look like an egg. Also looks like the nucleus. Nucleus of that cell or bacteria. Actually, I'm thinking blue might be nice here. It's pretty adjacent to the green. It'll also fit the mold theme as danger. I think this is a very dangerous enemy, so I think I like that. they're all coming along. So 7:41. Okay, we're gonna have like an hour and 10 minutes to finish. Might be able to. They look good. Thank you, thank you. Awesome. Yeah, the reason I didn't take this line off is because I think I might want to have this seam transparent. Back. Great. I'm back. Alright, and also the inside. Kind of already decided that the inside is going to be kind of this juice color. So we can do this already. That way we really keep the color scheme going throughout. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let's see, how does it look when we change the background color as well? Because everything is in contrast to the background color. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. What have you been up to today? I scanned all of my ink figures. I finished your request for your for your Patreon drawing of the month. And I was looking into also shipping and stuff like that for when I was because I'm eventually gonna put more stuff up on my shop as well as original paintings. So I needed to look at, you know, what the shipping would cost with like the tariffs and all that as well to the US and other places so that I can include it on the price. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. What about you? Can't wait for those. Yeah, I'm looking forward to putting them up. But I mean, they are originals, so they are gonna be, you know, a bit pricey. I'm also gonna look into doing prints though. That'll be more affordable. Which one was I looking at before? Trying to see how I want to do the shading. So like when the bugs are shiny, they have these like light, like kind of like cross contour lines that show that they're shiny. You know, like here as well. So we can definitely use that to our advantage. And it's kind of used all around sometimes. You see even the bottom when especially when they're flying. And then when they're not shiny, they just don't have any highlights. Really just flats. And it's really just some light airbrushing. These kind of do have a little bit of what I would call cell shading. Yeah, but the masks never like apply a shadow onto the body, it seems. No. There's no cast shadows, so we're gonna avoid cast shadows. So I don't usually do this, but maybe we start with the highlights. I usually start with the shadows, but since they're so subtle, I think starting with the highlights might be better. think the color palette for Silksong is that different from Hollow Knight? It's a little bit more saturated. A little bit. I had to work today in the rainstorm we had here. Oh, yeah, I mean I've like pretty much stayed inside all day. I didn't have to actually go out in it. Was it bad? Seth from Silksong was as well. Sorry, was what? I don't remember what I just said. Start overlay there. I'm gonna put it to white. So yeah. Oops. Overlay. Let's make the bug shiny. Yeah. There was tons of lightning in the morning? Oh damn. I didn't get that here. Got soaked from 9 all the way to 2:30 when I clocked out. At the power washing company, right? That's where you said you worked. Did you really need to do the power washing if you had ice rain? I think these can like fleck light a bit, the paints. I don't know if I should do these or not. We'll see how it looks. Those middle two, maybe. Well, I actually work as a Great Wolf Lodge at Great Wolf Lodge as a groundskeeper. Oh, interesting. I just occasionally power wash areas around the lodge. Oh, interesting. I'm not gonna Great Wolf Lodge. Is that where people can like a play like a hotel type building? Just meaning that people can like go there and like spend the night? Like how does that work? Is a real game? And would coins be DNA? It's a family-oriented hotel. Ah, yeah. I mean, last time when we talked about what would be coins, we said maybe bacteria would be coins. So this cloak isn't shiny, so actually I shouldn't put a highlight on it. What can be shiny is this. Also, I don't even know if I should be putting a highlight on the brush. Just feels like it needs it. This definitely needs a highlight. Scythe. It's a hotel water park. Oh, that's awesome. So do you get free access to the water park too, working there? Not that you would use it during the winter, but it's got a water park, an interactive wizard game that you play around the lodge. We have laser tag, arcane, VR, outdoor and indoor mini putt, a buffet, and a fine dining restaurant. That sounds like a blast. How is being the groundskeeper there? Do you like the work? Wear him limbs? This guy? Underneath the cloak, I think. But in my 2 times going there, an expensive place to visit. Oh, so you've gone there. Oh, interesting. I think this needs an all-around highlight.